Hi everyone! In this video we are going to convert fractions to equivalent fractions with the LCD. That just means the lowest common denominator, or the smallest multiple that both of the denominators will go into. I like the method of showing out all of the multiples because I think it's a nice visual. So I'm going to start with 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. And we can go so on and so forth, but I think that's sufficient. So we're going to move on to the denominator of 12 and list the multiples of 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. And actually, we can stop right there. We could have stopped earlier even, because I can see that I have a common multiple of 24. I also have this 48, but I'm not going to pick it because it's not the least common. It's a greater one, and I could find lots and lots more of the common multiples. I just want the very smallest number that they will both go into, because when I'm doing addition and subtraction, it makes it much easier for simplifying if I have smaller numbers. All right, so to do this, I'm going to multiply the numerator and denominator to get the 24 on the bottom. And I can see here that 12 times 1 gave me 12, and 12 times 2 gave me 24. So that tells me for this first fraction, I need to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2, this number here, and that will give me the 24. I will write my number over here so that I have some extra room. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 12 is 24. And I've rewritten that fraction now with the least common denominator of 24. Now on the second one, negative 3/8, I'm going to count over and see how many times it took me to get to 24. 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 8 times 3. So that tells me that I need to multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. I do the numerator and the denominator so that it keeps the ratio of the fraction the same, or it keeps its value. So 3 times 3 is 9. 8 times 3 is 24. And we keep that negative sign that was given at the beginning. And those are our two fractions rewritten with the least common denominator of 24.